welcome back guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Icarus. This will be episode 3 of our Zero to Hero series. We are on Olympus, taking advantage of the double XP event. I think it's a week or something like that. Don't have much time left to play, okay? So I took a character from 0 and I want to take it to the maximum. Basically maximum level is 60 in this game, but you continue to grow up until whatever level you want. I think my main character it's over 200, so that's the way it is. At this point we are level 36. When we left the last episode I was level 20-ish something, I don't remember what, but stuff happened like somebody worked in here. I want to say about 3 hours, not much because it doesn't take much with the double XP. I've built stuff, basically I expanded this base. It used to be a 3x3, now it's a 5x3, and I grinded. I cut trees in the mined nodes, nothing more, nothing less. Oh, and I also built some stuff. You're gonna see it. Basically I went around the map with this amazing pickaxe of ours. In here it's version 5 because I repaired it like 5 times until now, and I collected a bunch of nodes, everything that I could find, plus a bunch of stone. Not much has been improved in here. That one is kind of newish in here, you know what it is. Lights on, and we have this amazing stuff in here, a cement mixer. I've made 250 concrete mix. That's a bunch. If you look in here, it takes 4 silica. That's 1000 silica only in there. Not to mention the 1000 stone that it takes to make those things, you know? Or maybe the tree sap. Still got a bunch left. Carpentry bench, you know it. You know the masonry bench. That's how we built this amazing shack of ours. The concrete furnace has been made. I think you saw it in the last video. Check this one out. We have in here titanium, we have in here platinum, only 26 gold left because I'll tell you the issue. Some aluminum and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 440. Still, I have more in that bench in there. These guys in here, they hold some drops. In here I have some benches and buildables, you know these benches. Oh, you don't know the alteration bench. You're gonna see what I did with it in a second. I put some alteration majigas on this one. The bow now has 30 strings. The pickaxe, of course, speedy because you gotta attack faster those nodes, and this one speedy the same. Also, the armor has attachments. This one because we don't like the ammonia, so cave dweller 1. This one it's with the extra pockets, not amazing but it's good. This one again, capacity baby. This one in here, stamina consumed by tool action is reduced and wear rates of items. Really good. And that one it's only climbing, jumping, swimming, magic stuff. We have in here 3, 4, 5, 600 iron, only 100 gold left, some coal, and 100 that. No copper, no platinum, no that, no nothing. And we got some stuff magic leftovers. I had a bunch of this, and a bunch of this, and a bunch of this, but I made in here cap one. Oh, I found more aluminum, more iron. I made that bunch of steel, you saw it in there. Some iron left in here, and in here is the crazy stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, almost 4. So 70 carbon fiber. We're gonna use it all. Still, still ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 102. Apparently, I've also made 153 electronics. I would have liked to make something like 200, but I stopped in here because I'm out of copper. Guess what? And out of gold. Guess what? So 340, 210 for the gold wires. We have in here almost 400 epoxy, 377, and a bunch of organic resin, some screws, whatever stuff, my guys. So I've been preparing our ascension to the tier 4 basically. Also, you see up here we have 16 talent points. Those go in Derish, but I already put some inside of it. Basically I took this one to the 4th level in here. Minus 25k weight for the horse. I needed that in my life. This one is level 3. I don't know if it was like this or not, but here we are. Max capacity, whatever stuff. This guy's, you know, at adventure. In survival, no, adventure, I said. I put the point in here just to be able to unlock in one here. To unlock the tree in here because I want the movement speed in the forest and health regen. So I put that one in there. Since we're gonna do this playthrough only here in the forest, that's the only one I'm interested. If you do all around character, which you should do basically, you will need a point in here and one in here. I'm not gonna spend the points for this one. But you can see it. We had plyometrics. Now it's 3 times. That one is gonna happen right about now. Capacity. Habitation. Only that one, nothing else. In combat, I think I put more points in here, but I don't remember. Maybe in that one, and that's about it. I don't waste the points. I did waste these points in here. All of them. Basically, we have Lone Wolf twice. That's 50% experience gain because the double XP event was not enough for BAG in here. That one normal. That one is twice, of course. I took that one because of the weight capacity. And that one because the minus 20k weight of horse wooden stone as well. They're just amazing. So we don't have at this point any more solo points. Until we're gonna reach level 60, we're gonna grab points. So we still have like 24 levels when we're gonna have talent points and solo points. I don't remember how many, but it is what it is. After level 60, you ain't gonna get any more points. That's it. So we have some points in here. Let's spend the others. Basically at this point I have kind of everything that I need in here. I don't need much more. I think I want to give myself some more help. I think I want to get in here with the bow in here, I said, and put points in this because this tree in here, it's our defense, our offense, our whatever one. So we're gonna put one in there. I want that because all the arrows will make 10% projectile damage. That one is kind of good with the heat, but I wouldn't waste my 3 points on it because wound, it's damage over time, but it takes a lot of time for those animals to die. If you just put a wind on it, 10-15% chance is not much. A big chance, but if you put wound on it, it's gonna take a lot of time for that animal to die, and it's not worth it. This one, homing instinct, is good, is better than what we have. Spinning shot, this one procs pretty often, those 5%, and is good. I will take that. Chance to fire 2 arrows, yes please. Critical damage, of course. That one, yeah, that one, yes. In here. Resource, I don't care about that one. Having 1 extra point, it's super good. Resource cast, basically after this episode, I want to have automagic drills that are gonna mine the stuff for us. We will not care about resources. If you want, take it, but I don't advise you to do it. That one, craft double when crafting arrows. Come on, let's be serious. It's the same stuff. Stamina, yeah, please. Quick draw, this one matters a lot. We are at a point. We're gonna take that one as well. And the faster reload is more important than that one. Arrow speed, very important. Accuracy, very important. So the points that we're gonna grab, we can put them here. You should invest a bunch in here as well. So I'm gonna put some points in here, and after that I'm gonna go for the pistol, for the rifle, for the shotgun, and movement and speed and stuff magic. That one is not worth it, but if you can put one in there, it's gonna be just amazing. Also, don't ignore the cooking stuff, because cooking stuff in here is just OP. Especially this one, which gives you an extra buff. Yeah, don't forget about it. There is an attachment at the alteration bench level 2, which gives you an extra space in stomach. Another buff. Is just amazing. At this point, I don't have it. because you don't get it at level 1. Actually, you do get it, but you need composites in order to make that stuff, I believe. Let's just take a quick peek. Put that one now. Chest, please. This guy, nutritional attachment, +1 space in stomach, 10% food effect duration, which is super powerful. If you think about it, at this point, I will stack 3 buffs. This guy, this guy, and this guy, because I didn't cook anything amazing in here. Well, I can have a 4th. That means another buff in here. And with only that, and if I take the point in that tree in here, cooking farming, I can have 5 buffs. Stacking all of that stuff together makes you really overpowered. So that's exactly what you want for the whole game. Remember, at this point I didn't do any missions. Okay, nothing. We still have the money. You noticed I made the oxygen tank in the canteen. Well, it's about time we get that stupid suit, wouldn't you agree? So I went around the caves. Some of the stuff respawned. This cave in here, this one, empty. Okay, maybe I have a couple of nodes of iron in there, but it's empty, I think. Nothing left. This cave in here has some iron left. This one, it's empty. This one in here has iron in it, but not much, like 2 nodes. And this one has a bunch of iron. The rest of the materials are non-existent. The gun, all of them, I consume them all. All the copper, the titanium, the whatever material you want that you can find in a cave, it doesn't exist in there. Lucky enough for me, some of the exotics respawned a few times in those caves. We have the gathering of these guys in here, which is just ascending if you ask me. Never saw anything like that. Good stuff. We just made like 2500 experience more. And now we're gonna make even more. I kinda needed the meat because I didn't do any hunting in this time, so it's fine. Maybe they're gonna give good meat. No, it's the stupid meat. Okay, goodbye now. So, coming back, we have here 106 of those. Let's deliver them. Already losing my voice in here, sorry about that. 106 exotics. I think we had something like 45-50 rand left with. Let's see how much we're gonna get for that. So, sell. 106. Let's say we had 50, okay? Now we have 580. Gotta write it on something stupid. I forget about 580. So we have 580 rand. Let's pretend that I sold all those exotics. Did we unlock stuff? I think we did. I think we did, but I don't remember. We spent some money to unlock that and that. That one, I believe. Yeah. But now I want to unlock that one. So we will cut out of those 300 exotics. That leaves me with 280. Perfect. So 280 exotics. No, 80 rand. That's what we have. And we're gonna still need a bunch to get that one, because 3 slots and whatever your magic is. But I can bring that one. So 280. Let me write in here something round. So I need 200 more exotics and 750 rand. Okay, I'll write it in here. 750 rand plus 200 exotics for the Lua. For Lua. Okay, got it. It's written down. Only then, when I will send in space 200 more exotics and the equivalent of 750 rand in exotics, I will start wearing that one. Otherwise, no. I'm sorry we didn't unlock that one. We unlocked the modules. We unlocked the modules in here. But I didn't bring any down. But we unlocked them. 75. Well, how much did I deducted from this one? 200. It's about the same thing, because I put more in here. Okay, good stuff. So I can wear that. I can wear That I said, that one takes 2 module slots. Is the Duo S5. Let's see, do I have it in here? Duo S5, guess what? We have it. What about that one? Hark. Doesn't matter, let's bring that one down. And I have 280 left. We'll deduct another 100 in here and bring down 2 of this. Okay, mass dampener. Got a bunch in here. I hope I have they should be equipped. Some of them would be on BAG. Oh, found one. I don't have another one. Maybe I don't. Just a sec. I don't. Amazing. Survival, survival. Those are really good, but we don't have them in here. Oh, done deal. Request. So at this point, I don't have any exotics left in my pockets. Okay. Let's grab those first. I just spent them all. So basically, we have nothing left for the Lua. If I want the Lua with 3 modules, well, we're gonna have to grind it down. At this point, I have 50% more speed because this one is reduced by 50% from 10 to 5. Okay, good stuff. Let me send up in space that suit because I will not need it anymore. Bye now. Yeah. Oh my god. Nearby overflow bank. That's what I said. Do I care about that one? I don't think that I care about it. No. Bye now. You can despawn. Okay, good stuff. Now, let me come back in here and look in the workshop at exactly what we need for the Lua. We need 750, so 1,000 rand. Okay, let me modify here on my list. We're gonna need 1,000 rand and 200 exotics for the Lua. Good stuff. That's easy to make. Just go around the map or make yourself a radar and find where those best exotics are. Once you're gonna get to the electricity age in tier 4, you'll need to carry some wind turbines or solar panels with you. I suggest solar panels, and grab the electric extract, 2 of them, and put them on those nodes and extract yourself the exotics and send them into space. Easy peasy. Speaking of tier 4, let's begin. Fabricator, electricity tool, wind turbine for the initial power, because to make that we need the composites. We need the electric furnace just to burn the composites. We need the material processor to make the composites, and we need the composite paste recipe. After that, we're gonna need electric drills, deep mining. This, guys, you put them on the nodes in here. Funny enough, BAG here was not able to find around the map on these nodes that I see. I know that they're in here because I checked them all on Icarus Intel. I was unable to find an iron node, no matter how much I look. So yeah, that's a thing. Like this one here, you know. We got sulfur, we got titanium, we got, for example, there is a node in here. It's coal. Inside this cave, there are 2 nodes. Both of them are coal. Inside here, we got a copper and I think an oxide inside this cave. Oxide, 1 in here, that one in there, another 2 in here. Up here, coal or oxide. Up here, coal. Up here, no, up here on the ridge, I got 2 stones. This one is copper, I believe. This one in here, it's oxide or copper, I don't remember. And the one in here, I don't remember what it is, but it's something stupid as well. We got platinum in here, and in here, I believe, and titanium somewhere in here, somewhere up here, I don't remember. But no iron. These guys in here are useless as well. So we will invest some points 1 point and some materials. After what we are able to make those drills and make one of those scanners. I have one already made in orbit, but I don't want to use that one. We're gonna make one of these boys in here. Okay, okay, good stuff. We understand each other. Let's turn the lights on. Now that I have that one in there, guess what? I can put the water in here and I can forget about it. It's gonna be automatically sipped from there. Let's drop those in there. The normal meat, I kind of changed the scenery here. Gotta get used with it. The normal meat, I will not use it. Let's dry those. By the way, how do you like in here my stuff? It's kind of crooked, isn't it? Yeah, hard to align those. Thank you to all the members for being here and supporting the channel. Highly appreciate it. And of course, each and every single one of you that is watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, even if you're not doing anything, you're still highly appreciated for being here. Let's grab 50 of those and let's make the fabric in there. You could take this one out, but I like to keep it because late game you built a lot of stuff and it's useful to have 2 benches. So I use the machining bench, this one, for the, let's say, making electronics, and I use the fabricator for building stuff. Usually that's how it goes. Okay, let's grab that fab. Deploy. It's a biggie. We got the fabric in there. Now, I think you can make the electricity tool here. No, you cannot. Interesting. We're gonna need some wires, some carbon fiber, and I don't remember what else. Electricity tool coming up. This is the first tool that we're gonna need. We need it in our system. Let's try and make 2 wind turbines, those guys. So we need electronics, screws, and aluminum. Electronics, screws, aluminum. Here I have some, but I think I need way more, isn't it? Okay, let's grab that. We're gonna make 2 of these boys. Not gonna put them up top right now because we just got a flash storm. Seeing as I don't have any aluminum left, let's put in here another 100 and make it happen. I wanna drop all those materials in there. Amazing. We have our wind turbines on us. Let's make what? Those. We need those. We need them in our system like right about now. But let's make the electric furnace first. More concrete for glass. For glass was prepared earlier. Give me those bags of concrete. Let's plug everything in here. Make the electric furnace. Now this one runs only with electricity. So that you know. Let's put it in here next to these boys. Somewhat straight if possible. Already start placing the wires, I said. Gonna go with him outside. Let's hope I will not have one of those lightning is in my face. Let's just hope. And we'll have one in here, let's say in this corner, and one in the other corner, because like this I will be able to fix them from the ground. As I already said, ain't gonna put them from now because they're gonna get destroyed in the storm, but the time is coming, don't worry about it. Okay, let's look at that material processor. Can I build it? Right, apparently we are out of electronics already. That's nasty. Can I make free titanium? I want all the titanium and the platinum to live in here from now on. Thank you. Give me those 17. 3 plates. I didn't unlock them. That's tier 4, I believe. In here. Tier 3, we need platinum as well. Let's unlock it now. We're gonna need it later. 3 of you. Keep those as well. So in order to make the material processor, which BIG lost again in this amazing, it's not even a bunch, it's in here. We're gonna need 13 more electronics. Well, we don't have those. I'm pretty certain I can do them with that, but I'll prefer not to. I need those in my life. So we need to mine. Let's make the deep mining ore scanner. We need to mine automatic. The gold, the copper. I mean, well, let's put those in there. The gold, the copper, and what else? Oxide and sulfur. Oxide and sulfur, we can still find them into the world, and they have some in here, but long term, that ain't gonna be enough. Okay, give me that gold. Put it in there because it's gonna be needed. Okay, we're making that. We're making those. Sorry, I just found the copper. Let's come here and turn it all into all of it. Let's make only 70. And let's keep 10 ingots. I don't know if I'm gonna need it later or not, but I'm gonna keep it. Is the stupid storm over? I think kinda is. I don't know. Okay, so we have that. We have the power. How much power do we have? 300, 500. 3,500. Each one of those requires 2,000, so it ain't gonna be enough to power those. That's why I needed the material processor first. I remember having more electronics, but burning, I consumed them. Nasty, 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 hey, nasty. I need that one just to make solar panels, and I don't want to make more than 2 of them turbines. Let's make 100 more screws while we're in here. Okay. Where was that majiggy? In here. 17. Okay. Let's try that. We're gonna put those in there. We have in here that and that. Apparently we can make it. Let's make it happen because we're gonna need the material processor. Yeah, I should wait for that. Okay, we got them. Let's make the material processor. Plug it in here. Come to me. I need the tool, please. Okay, the storm is almost over. Let's go up top. We're gonna need to have a hammer soon enough. Just to repair all the stuff now. Stop in here because that's the way it goes with these wind turbines. But let's pretend it's fine. You in there. You in here. Life is beautiful. We got the power. Okay, so at this point, I can smelt in here the composites. Let's take a peek at the solar panels because we want to get in there soon. Soon, like really soon. So I want these guys. 60 glass. Okay, let's say 2 of them. Right? So 120 glass. I think I have. Let's grab 150 silica. Let's put it in there. That guy should start working. Yeah, it does. Those are not arranged properly in there, and I have an issue with it. So let's do like that. This silica stacks to 50. Guess what? Those glass panels, they only stack to 20. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I don't think I need that one on me. We're gonna look for the nodes now. So in theory, now we can make the composite paste. Okay, let's put in there the needed stuff. Iron, silica, organic resin, and gold. Well, got some iron, got some silica. Got more iron. Got more silica. We're gonna need a bunch, don't worry about it. Organic resin, I think I had it in here. Let's put those 300 almost. And what was it? Gold? The stuff that I kept and now I'm burning like an idiot in here? Okay, got it. Don't worry. Good stuff. How many? Well, let's see how many. I want, let's say 4 drills. Okay, let's say 5. Let's say 6. 6 drills. Okay. So 6 of them make that will require 12,000 power. 12,000 power. It's exactly 2 of this. Okay. So let's say 3 of them. Okay, 3 of them. It's 54 composites. Let's not forget we're gonna need composites for our armor as well. How much? Well, I don't know. Let's see. We need to be in here at the electric textile bench, I think. Unlocked. Composite armor. Well, show me the recipe. Ah, my god, I cannot see the recipe. Oh, I can see it. So it's 12 with 24, 36. Oh my god, let me look for those glasses. 36. What's the arms? I think it's 8 or 6. So let's say 44 maybe. 54, 62 maybe, 64, 70, like 80 we're gonna need. Maybe more. I don't know because written really small and I'm kind of blind. So we're gonna need like 80. Well, let's make 90 and keep on doing. This stuff, it's minus 10% crafting speed because we're using this boy to burn the glass at the same time. So let's stop that one burning the glass. That one will work at his full potential, so I can burn the glass in here. And the aluminum is going to be done afterwards because we already have a bunch in it. And let's pretend it's good that way. That one we can take it out. That one we can take it out. Let's leave the gold in there. Let's leave the processed gold in here. I think we can turn it into gold wire, but I'm not certain, so I will not do that. Okay, we're kind of cool. Now, let's think, what else do we need for those 2 solar panels? Well, the glass, it's cooking. 60 electronics. Well, those are going to be a little issue because the 60 electronics, we cannot make them. Because guess what? We are out of debt and out of debt. In order to make that and that, we need to mine gold and copper. Already did the stupid thing of building that one without having drills on the copper and on the gold. So if you're doing this, don't make this one yet. If you don't have the resources, it doesn't bother me to go into the other caves, but they kind of far. I went into this one, not a bunch of good stuff left. Basically, it's only iron. We will go into this one and clear it. I think it's in here actually. We can go into this one and clear it. There are more caves in here. A bunch more around here. It doesn't bother me to go into there. But if you're lazy, stop building this one because you don't need it right now. And build 2 of them drills. This one. You need 30 electronics. 15 for each. Can I make 2 of them? One on the gold, one on the stuff. Titanium, aluminum. I think we're good with those and electronics. In here-ish. In here-ish. Okay, good stuff. 30 electronics we sent. How many can we make? 5. Amazing. Missing the gold. Good stuff. Gold wire, it's coming up. 15 electronics and another 15. Okay, 30. Will I have enough gold? I think so. But we're gonna miss almost 200 copper wires. Well, it looks like these guys are gonna be sacrificed. But that will give me only 50 wires. Do I have more copper around here? I highly doubt it. Well, it looks like we're gonna go far away into another galaxy. For those stupid copper ingots, wouldn't you? Yep, it looks like that. But can I make at least 15 with those just to have a drill down? I don't know, let's see. Yes, I can. Okay. Craft. We're gonna make those. We're gonna make 1 drill and put it on the copper in here. For starters. Also, I would like to make let's say only one, no, two of these. So give me some wood, please. Wood, please. Let's make the other bench BNG. Two of these. Yeah, shit. Okay, good stuff. Give me. Do I have more nails? I don't think so. Iron nails. Give me two of those, please. And faster. Okay, got them right in here. Don't worry about it. I need two of those. And I need one of those. Do it for BAG, please. You can keep that wood on you. Thank you very much. Is my bacon done? Because 15% experience is nothing to joke about. Okay, let's solve that one as well. Pull that one and that one out. We're gonna use that and that and that. Let's leave those two in the fire. Pretend that they're gonna be fine. This is the place where we're gonna put the solar panels. At this point, we're not gonna use it. We don't have the solar panels, okay? But it's fine. Let's put that one in there. And let's take those 15 electronics. Drop them in there. Make the first drill. How many can we make? 7. I'll need more. Okay, let's make those 7. Let's grab that electric drill. Get out of here. Look. Oh, there's nighttime. Okay, it's nighttime in this game. Let's sleep. Oh no, do this one in the light, baby. Not in the darkness. Darkness, that is my thing. Okay, good stuff. Take out this amazing stuff and see. Signal, 72%. So what's the signal? So this one, it's stupid in here because it didn't used to be like this. I'm pretty certain. You were able to select on it. What kind of node you got? Various. It's not remarkable at all. It's not remarkable. But only pointing you towards the closest node that you have. This is stupid. This is not good. On the one from space, you can specify what you're looking for and it's gonna show you where it is. Like this, it ain't helping too much. So I'm coming here, it's gonna show me, oh, you got it in here. I know, but why aren't you showing me the stuff in here? It's still showing me that one. Oh, now it's jumping in here. Yeah, it's kind of good, but it's not amazing. So you could do it like this. I'm pretty sure you were able to switch between the stuff between the nodes, but at this point this one doesn't help me one bit. Don't build it, okay? Don't build it because it's useless. I just destroyed it. It's useless. It's not good for you. Oh, wait. 15. Do I have enough? No. And 9. Amazing. Don't build it. Waste of materials. Because I don't want to stay here a million times. A million, I don't know, months. I'm joking. About an hour. Looking at all the nodes, I'm just gonna bring that one from space. It's kind of cheating because you're not supposed to have it yet. I think you can buy it actually. Go on Icarus Intel, look where all the nodes are and find them. I know I have gold and then I have copper nearby. Copper is right in here on this ridge. So this is gonna be our first deep mining drill. If I can find it, that'll be just amazing. Guess what? How comes it's silica now? Are you certain? I swear this was copper. I don't know what is going on. Had this one happening in our list page on sticks as well. Actually, I had the drill on the thing, mining, I think, aluminum, and that thing turned into stone mold. So this is titanium, that one is sulfur. Let's see if the one up top in here, it's copper. And up top in there, those two nodes, they were stone, both of them. This is a bed seed. Yeah, this one is still copper. Well, let's put this one on the copper in that case. And let's check those two up top in here. Maybe they're not some useless stone any longer. Maybe they turn into something good. This one is stone. This one is stone. This is what I call the bed seed. Okay, so if you have the possibility to have one of these advanced detectors, bring it down before you start doing anything on any of your seeds. This stuff will allow you to determine if you have a bed seed or not. This is a bed seed because those are stone, both of them. And because those three in front, those cave in there, I have 2 coal, and that one in there is coal as well. Those are really close. You need all the good ores. If you can have them in a square, that will be just amazing. You know, next to your bed, that's what you want. But at this point, in this cave, I have oxide and coal, I believe. I have a bunch of useless stuff in like 4 nodes instead of having only 1. Either way, aluminum, it's up top in there. Coal, another one in here. Copper is this boy. Gold, I think it's in one of the caves. I think it's in this cave in here. Uh-oh, this is my issue. I don't have iron. We're gonna have to look for it. Silica, sulfur, we know. Platinum, it's at the entrance of that cave, we know it. Titanium, it's next to the lake. I only brought this guy to see where exactly is the iron. Apparently it ain't around here. We're gonna go on that ridge and see if it's in there. But until then, we do have no, let's do it different. We do have the copper in here. Let's make it like this, just to have another connection point. And we're gonna go with this boy and connect it to the power, because I need the copper just to make the next drill. I need to mine that thing. Okay, at some point, maybe let's pretend that we're gonna put a drill on the titanium. It ain't gonna happen, because not being a good seed, I'm not invested in this one. Everything that we're making here is gonna get deleted. Deleted. Left for good, basically. We don't need it. But this, it's only like a playthrough, taking care of business in here until we're gonna get, I don't know, to have everything interesting unlocked and evolve a little. Basically have all this tech tree unlocked with the good stuff. And I think one other goal that I had was to have the carbon weave armor and being self-sufficient. We already are self-sufficient, but in order to be even better self-sufficient, we need drills on the copper, on the gold, on the iron, and you could do with the sulfur, with the oxide, platinum, titanium, let's call it. We're not gonna do them all. Basically, if I have a drill on the copper and one on the gold, that's all we need. Sulfur and oxide, still a bunch left into the world. Basically, I only mined what was around, let's say, this square and a little in here. I didn't touch that wall. I didn't win that way, didn't win that way. But if I can automate in here close to the home, the copper, which already is done, and the gold, that'll be just amazing. I'm pretty certain the gold, it's in that cave to the left. We need to automate that one as well. This one. Let's, well, iron. I don't have iron. Let's go that way, because there's a bunch of nodes that way. Oh, I found it. We got iron. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. we're good. We're good. Apparently up there somewhere? Oh, so there are nodes in there, up in there. It's gonna be a pain to get up in there, but let's... I wanna see it with my own pupils. I wanna feel it in the system here. I wanna be happy about it. So we will be able to automate the iron as well. Well, at this point, this one, it ain't that bad of a seed, but still. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, you came! Let me grab a bacon in the system here. Thank you very much. You would need to put stairs in here. Just make it easier, because in order to get up on that ridge, you gotta go all around that way. Go up and then up and around in there. That's not pleasant at all. I think you can scooch it through here actually. But that one is too inclined to be. Yeah, well, you need stairs in here. That's what I'm trying to say. The idea is you have iron. You can automate it. I will not do that because I still have in here a bunch of iron in those caves. But I do need the gold. So we need to automate the gold. Let's go towards the gold because I want to see where it was. How long? Oh my god, it's a bunch. Copper, gold, right here. So it must be in one of these two caves. I think it's in the one to the left. Apparently we got another one up top. Are you serious? Okay, good stuff. Apparently I didn't check all the nodes. Here. Let's go up top. Follow that indicator basically. I want to see where it is. Oh, it's up there. That's why I didn't saw it. Because it didn't went up there. Apparently it's where the iron is as well. Can I get up through here? No, of course not. Well, that one looks fine. Let's see if we can scooch it up in there. Come on. Come on, let me through. No, apparently we cannot. And again. Apparently we were able. Another horsey. Amazing. So I got the gold in here. That's kind of very convenient. And I think the iron should be somewhere that way. It's not that far from home. We will need ramps in here. But let's pretend it's good. Let's already put the connections. What is the easiest way to access this stuff? Our home is in there. Let me go around here just a tiny bit to check things out. Well, horsey, stay where you are. Yeah, you're gonna have to go around through there. Climb on that, come in here. So the easiest way to access this guy is to make like, I don't know, 10 stairs out of stone and come straight up through here somehow. We're gonna drop through here first because we're experts and we know what we're doing. And we're not gonna, in theory, break our legs too much. Just a tiny bit. Like that, you know. But at least now we know the way to the gold, where the gold is. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's go towards home just to connect this one to the power. Turn left in here. I hear wolf to my left. I don't think he's coming after me. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. It's kind of far, if you ask me, but it's fine. Let's already prepare for that. We're gonna need, I don't know, let's say 5 of these. 50 more nails. We got the stone? No, we got the stone in here, nevertheless. A bunch of it. Need more leather, need more wood. Let's grab 275 and that wood. Oh my god, another storm. Okay, let's see how many ramps can we do. 10. That sounds like a good number, wouldn't you? Let's make 10 of them. So at this point, I will not need this one. I will not use it. We know what the gold is. If you don't have that one, just go into Icarus Intel. It will show you where the possible nodes are. So our gold node, it's in here, up here. In order to get to that, I told you, you gotta get through here and climb up, or through here, even better, and go up. We just chosen to come straight in here because it's easier. That's why we're making those 10 ramps, stairs, whatever you want to call them. We're gonna go straight up in there. By the time we finish with that, maybe, just maybe, we're gonna have some copper being automatically mined by that amazing drill. And that will allow us to make a drill. I need that one to know where the wires are go. Okay. Just to make the drill for the gold, because that's the next piece of the puzzle, a very important one, I may add. Okay, let's get up here and put those stairs in. It ain't that far, it's fine. So this place in here, we are able to climb it without any issues. The issue is from here up, okay? So let's come in here. Turn those into stairs and go like that. Well, we got some stairs in here. Reset that, please. Put some. Oh, looks good. Yeah, amazing. You can beautify it if you want it. I don't want it. Okay, you can make it nice and dandy. I really don't care about it. But I do care about the fact that I placed them wrong, because they're not well placed. Okay, good. Let's try and do that one again. What was it, number 5? I need to get up in there and then pick these guys up. I'm gonna place them back. I think we can actually go onto there. Let's try that. And now let's try to put them at a different angle in here. Like there-ish. Yeah, I'm able to pass. Perfect. I end up straight at the gold node. These stairs are in here. I need to put one in there, otherwise I'm gonna drop that crack. And in here, there's enough place for me to go. Good stuff. Let's rehearse. Can I go in there easily? Maybe if I jump on this. Jump again. Come on. Well, through here, up there. It's feasible. I like it. Okay, good stuff. Let's go check on our drill. See if we have some copper in there. I will have to make myself a wooden hammer, of course, because guess what? Those drills up top already got munched by the storm, and they get impounded. So we're gonna need one. Another? Okay. What comes? Oh, it's only the storm. Okay, good stuff. Let's keep on moving. Let's actually make that hammer already. I think 6 fibers and a couple of 6 stones. Crap. Wooden hammer, please. Put it in there. Number 5. You see? Taking damage. The good news is that you can repair from down here. You don't really have to climb it. You can see that the stone walls are taking damage as well because of the storm. This ain't the first storm they saw since I put them in there. but they're kind of good. Ideally, if this will be your long-term base, you'll want to make concrete walls, because in previous two storms they just OP. Of course, some reinforced glass for the roof will be just amazing, but we're not doing that one here. This is not my base for good. No, this is just a playthrough here. Really don't care about it. Okay, okay, good. Let's leave in here to the building department. That stuff in there, that stuff in there, that stuff. Oh, now we can put the stones in there, we can put the bones in here. Make a little more epoxy, why not? We can make a little more fat with that meat, and we can burn those. What? You're missing fuel? Well, from now on you're never gonna miss fuel. I got enough of that charcoal, so it's fine. Let's dry those, because why not? Don't know what to do with stuff. And let's go and see how much copper do we have in there. I don't remember the mining rate, but I don't think it's gonna be a bunch. We'll see. Now, what we did in here is very convenient. Let's wait for one more. 36. There ain't a bunch. Okay, it is what it is. What we did in here, it's really convenient. It's 2.6 per minute. It's really convenient for grabbing the materials that you need easily. But it's taking a bunch of time to grind those things. Infinite, yeah, really good, take them from the ground, but you gotta keep yourself occupied at all times. By having that one in there means I will not visit the caves around here to grab the copper, not the ones we already visited, the other caves. So that will be kind of I don't want to put them in there because you don't have enough power. Let's burn them in here. That will be kind of a bad thing for us, because we're gonna miss on exotics, and that's the last thing I want to do. I want to have more exotics. Maybe, just maybe, we'll grab the Lua Versuit in here, which gives you free of this stuff. We don't really need it. This one is good enough, but it would be nice to have. What I do need in order to complete the series, it's carbon fiber armor. Okay, we already have the attachments. Let's pretend that they're good. Let's pretend that we don't need the next level, and we need the carbon fiber armor. But we also want to have some sort of a gun in here. So we do have the blueprint points, right? Yeah, we have 37. Okay, let's already talk about what you need to have late game. We begin with tier 1. If you want the fire pit, make it. I advise you not to do it. This chimney is just amazing. You will want to have splints on you because you're gonna break your legs non-stop. That one, no, it ain't good. Those are not good. Heat bandages and cooling bandages are very good, but not necessarily for Olympus. Okay. Sticks, Prometheus, yeah, Prometheus for sure. You're gonna need those heat bandages. Cooling bandages are good in here. Take a look at them. Keep a couple in your pouch. Okay, because you're gonna need the medical pouch. If you wanna do the farming, you need the seed extractor in the seed pouches. Thatch buildings are recommended for some of the missions that you got in here. If you wanna make something level to put your base, the dirt foundation is really good. Take it or don't take it, to your choice. You get buffs if you decorate your base. You can make trophies. You could need that taxidermy knife. You might need it. It goes with the trophy bench in here, and you can make, even if you don't see it, if you don't get them because you didn't make missions, you can still make a trophy with all the heads that you're gonna grab from all the animals everywhere. So I advise you to do it. The sleeping quality, it's determined by the quality of your base. Making a bunch of trophies gives you better sleep quality. That means that your sleep buff that I got, that it expired for me, is really good. Take a look at it when it procs after what you wake up in the morning in there from a bed, and a bunch of those. It's a really good buff to have in Icarus. So you want to do that. I'll have an iron hammer just to repair stuff in here. I don't need the platinum or stuff, my jiggies. If we would start doing missions, I will make at least the platinum, but ideally it will be to have a titanium one. Forget about wood burner and potbelly stove and that box, you don't need them, you saw it. Let's pretend that skinny bench is good, but it ain't exactly like that because you gotta carry all the animals in your back. Those are good, make the missions for them, the cave worm, but as soon as you get the recurve bowl, that one it's outdated. It's not good. It ain't. You need the wood composter just to make fertilizer for the farming. We're not gonna do that in this playthrough, no point in it. You need the herbalism bench nevertheless. You wanna make those just to have the possibility to make good foods. The tonics, grab them all. That one you won't have it until you're gonna kill the gargantuan. I just wasted the point in there, but grab all the others because with them you make the pills, and that one is just amazing. What is that? Yeah, forget about it. These are Prometheus stuff. Mortar and pestle, honeycomb products. Those are good, the honey and the beeswax, but mainly for cooking. Flour, same stuff, sugar cubes, really good. But you don't have access to sugarcane in here. You have access to it, I think, on Prometheus, or it's only a product from the shop. No, it's only a product from the shop. That's the only way you can get it. That one, with the sugar cubes, you can make some of the best stuff in the game. Lollipops and candy. Candy, 5% movement speed, or 10, I don't remember. It's just amazing. And lollipops over encumbers modification. Fishing, if you want to do it. The traps are working just fine. A lot of good foods to be had with the fishes. Small pouches, really good for moving stuff. Medical satchel, needed because you're gonna have a bunch of this and pills and stuff and majigis and vitamins. It's better just to occupy one space, put it in here, and that's it, everything inside. For armor, very much needed into the Arctic, grab it. If you wanna do animals, this is the place to do it in here. Watch out, it's a bunch of electronics for those. That one and that one, but they're just amazing. Of course, you still got the normal bed. If you don't pay for that thing, just an arm and a leg, don't do it. Okay, good stuff. If they're reduced, like I was looking at the industrial decoration pack, but even reduced, it still costs as much because it's reduced with 30%. It still costs as much as a game, so I will not pay another game for some decorations that I can put in a base in here. No thing. Deco bench is good because you can still make a bunch of decorations in there, which will contribute at the coziness of your home. That means better sleep, better buff. You have some in here. We already unlocked a bunch of the furniture in here, but that depends. If you're one of the guys which do decoration, is just amazing. I highly recommend the interior wood building base set and that one because they look just amazing, unlike what we have right now on the floor. Those are really needed. The thermos is really good when you're getting into the cold areas of the game. You can make coffee or tea, just put it into a fire and put the water in there and coffee or tea, and you're gonna have good buffs. Coffee is the best buff in my opinion. Platinum hammer, maybe needed if you don't want to make a titanium one. Forget about those, they crap, all of them. You're gonna need a biofuel composter. That lamp, the biofuel, don't make it. What you got right now, what we have right now, with the fuel, with the fact, it's better than this one. This is crap. The next good lamp, it's a tier 4, is this one, battery power lamp. That one, the charging station, and this one, dual. They're just amazing. But that one, no, forget about it, scrap. That one, crap as well. You might need it, but I suggest you do the special missions, kill the special bosses, and grab that flamethrower from the shop because it's just amazing. You're gonna need to unlock this one, the cans, and that stuff, wasted points, just to grab the water pipe. You need it. You cannot go without it. But after that, listen, if you don't have enough electronics to go to the power like this, you can put biofuel into a can and put the biofuel mining drill. You will exchange cans in there, but it's gonna do the same stuff that we're doing right now with the copper and gold earlier, like in the game. But in my honest opinion, that's just a waste of materials. For another half an hour spent mining with your pickaxe in another cave visited, or just running around the map grabbing sulfur oxide, you waste a bunch of time and energy on that for nothing. You don't get much, that's what I want to say. That one, it's stupid. Whatever we can do right now, you can do it without it. Don't need that. Arrows, if you want to play with those are good. But no, flint arrows are just amazing for me. I never go any higher than it. Repair bench, this one has to repair all the stuff that you bring from up top from the workshop. Bolt action rifle is good for early game, but I wouldn't waste my money on that. Ammo casings, you need it for all the ammo, just like the shotgun casing. You need 9mm for all the pistols. You need that one for the rifles, and you need that one for machine guns, assault rifles. All of them are good. Are we gonna make them? No. I'm gonna unlock them just for the fun of it, but I'm not gonna make them. I wanna have a pistol, and that's it. More than enough for Olympus. You can kill anything that exists right now in here with a bow and with a knife, or only with a good knife. Basically, with that knife, I can take everything that is on the map, up close and personal. With that one, it will be even easier. Not to mention that we can go up top and make the compound bow. It's going to be just amazing. And I don't need special carbon arrows. No, the flint arrows are just amazing. Trust me. Those are Prometheus stuff. Armor piercing and explosive. Well, yeah, well, they're here, but they're not exactly good. The semi-automatic pistol is something nice that you can have, but I think it's better. It's something better in tier 4 here. The advanced pistol. This is what we're gonna make. Rifle, yeah, very much needed. Trench shotgun. This is the best shotgun in the whole game. Trust me. Take it. It's yours. Fast paper shooter assault rifle, really good. It's to through the ammo like crazy. It only has 15 ammo capacity. You can make an attachment on it to have more, I believe, but it ain't worth it. Basically, shotgun, hunting rifle is good, and advanced pistol. If you want to shoot something fast, grab yourself a submachine gun. It's better. This one is better actually than the assault rifle, in my opinion. Coming back to tier 3. Normal buckshot shells for the shotgun is just amazing. The shotgun, forget about it. Shotgun in level 4 is a lot better than this one. This one, it ain't amazing. You need the smoker for easy, very good meats. Much better buffs than what we have right now. Take a look at all those recipes, they highly worth it. I suggest having portable beacons. If you don't want to build those, make the missions that give you that for free. We're gonna talk about it. You're gonna need the kitchen bench just to build everything in here, and not the biofuel, but the marble bench in tier 4. You may want to take a look at those. I'm not too big of a fan. What you need is the medicine bench and all of this stuff in here. Already run out of points, so we're gonna visit this one again. We need all those 4 in here. Not the biofuel butcher. No, we're gonna go straight to tier 4 and that's it. Maybe that one, since they modified. Yeah, you see now you got the butcher bench, another bench, which is stupid. before you were able to transform all those meats in here. For example, if I have this meat, like fresh, like not cooked, and I put it in here, I can transform it into normal meat. But now that they added that bench just to make it a little more complicated and difficult for the people to understand. That is not that bad, this game, but it is what it is. If you have a bench, you gain a price. So if you got a million benches, you have the best game in the world. It ain't exactly like. It is what it is. Advanced textile. You want to make it. This one, it's a lot better than what we were right now. At this point, we only have 10% stamina regen. This one gives it 20. Wayfarer, again, it's really good, but only if you go into the desert. Hunter is really fun to use, but then again, the animals in here are not exactly posing a threat. Arctic armor, again, is good, but you gotta have talent for it. Great. I don't know if you want to do them, but I prefer the cupboards that we have right now. You need the glass working bench and the glass building set, the reinforced type. So we will have to put some points in there. Science in that, no. Advanced master bench. This one, it's good. You can make advanced building set with bricks and clay bricks. Those are for Prometheus only. What you need in here is the concrete building set, long term. Like this is your playthrough, this is your map, this is where your base is. Make it out of concrete. If it's something like what we're doing here, something to have fun, to explore, to unlock stuff, it's not worth the time to do it. Basically, you can do in here all the concrete that you want. That one will work a lot faster with the water connection. We already unlocked the water pumps, I believe. If not, we will. There are tier 4. We didn't unlock. In here, electric water pump. We already have the hose. We're gonna put what we don't need, basically. We need the electric textile bench, but we don't need the water pumps. Nevertheless, the water pumps are making this one make a little faster, that one a little faster, and it's needed for some other benches like the glass working bench. You cannot make reinforced glass without having the water inside. It is what it is, boys and girls. Did we smelt it, that copper? I think we did. Let's see. Can I make the rest of the stuff in here just to have another drill on that gold or not? Because we kind of need it. I need to have 2 solar panels put down here. Basically, that's what we're working for right now. I don't remember how many of these we needed. I can make 6. Let's hope it's gonna be enough. So another drill. If I can find it, because I already got a bunch of stuff in here. Exactly 6, baby. We're lucky. Give me those 6, please. Give me another drill, please. Let's go and pluck it on the gold in there. Time is kind of getting late, but let's pretend it's fine. Let's go and put it on the gold up top. Oh, what's that marker? Yeah, that's where the drill is. The new drill will be, shall I say. Yep. You see? It's a bunch of this stuff left. You don't actually need the drill on them. And by the time you really need that drill, guess what? You ain't gonna have anything left built. You're gonna still need a bunch of electronics. For the... If you start doing the animal stuff, yeah, you need a bunch. But basically, if you're gonna stop in here, no. I suggest making one of these setups in here with everything. Or that one is not well connected in there. One it in here. Yeah. If this is gonna be your final place, like this is your base. But before doing that, I suggest making something like what we have in here. Put drills on all the nodes that you need so that you can have automatic production. And once you have in here the best armor in the game, which is the composite armor, which we are totally gonna make. Once you have in here some weapons, which include the train shotgun, the advanced pistol, and the hunting rifle, then you can start making missions. Once you finish all the missions in the game, decide if you want this to be your final place or not. You may find another beautiful spot. There are a bunch of them. This is a beautiful, good spot in here. No crazy animals. There's a bunch of beautiful, beautiful spots in here. A lot of caves, a lot of mining nodes, especially into this area in here. This 4, 5, 6 squares in here, oh my god, it's so beautiful. High level animal. Okay? High level animals, don't forget about that. But this is a beautiful spot to say, this is my home. We did a playthrough where we put a shack right in this place in here. It was just amazing. Some other times I stood in this cave for a good while and then I put a base somewhere in Icarus. It all depends. It all depends of where exactly do you have your materials. The ones that you're gonna need a bunch. Iron, copper, gold, of course. Later down the road, we're gonna need a bunch of titanium and platinum, which already exhausted them from these caves in here. And I don't know, a lot of composites, but those is just silica, gold, which we already have. You saw it actually. Iron, yeah, we got the iron right in here. We discovered it, so it ain't that bad. Once you get the system rolling and you get the solar panels, life is gonna be just easy, because you don't have to go 2 squares that way just to empty a cave, mine it out, and then crawl it back in here and make that trip a million times because you cannot carry everything. We're doing pretty good with all the points that I invested, because at this point my capacity is 190 kilos, so it's really good. But that one could get a little better. Am I in the right spot? I think no. Where the heck am I? I'm in the wrong spot. I should be on the other side. I wanted to check the copper drill. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay. Oh, look, more sulfur. I thought I cleaned it all in here. Apparently I didn't do a very good job. Still a bunch of nodes around, mister. Still a bunch of nodes. Okay, let's see if we have a little more coppers in here. I would really like to get a solar panel going. We got 55. Amazing. So we just spent, what, 10-15 minutes picking and doing nothing here? And we already have almost 20 ingots of copper. Just amazing if you ask me. And I need to eat something. So let's do that. Give me those, please. Faster, please. Okay. Let's look for a solar panel. First electronics, 18 composites. I think the composites are made. Yep. Now, when we're gonna plug them in here, guess what is gonna happen? No power. Yeah, because yeah, but that one. Minus 50%, so they're gonna go 50% slower. Do I really care about that? Well, I kinda do, because those drills are gonna work 50% slower. I only need 18 at this point. So let's stop at 20. And we're gonna burn the rest later. Once we're gonna put the solar panel down. The first one is gonna be just amazing. Either way, and anywho, we still need the electronics for that solar panel. So yeah, for the electronics, is gonna require a bunch of wires in here that we're gonna miss most likely. So we're gonna need to wait for the gold and for that one as well. That's 30 ingots. That's 90 ingots. We don't have 90 ingots. We only have 30. So it's gonna take a million years to get in there. Instead of waiting after that drill, doing nothing, what we can do is to visit another cave. So let's make sure we're not carrying a bunch of stuff. Let's find the locker in here. That one, for example. Drop that and that because we're not gonna use them. They're kind of heavy, you know. They add up. Those we might need them. We will not need that meat. Let's leave it in the other bench in here. No, in the fire actually. Time is late. Let's sleep. Let's go out and fix this drill in here. Drills. Every little bit counts. Okay. We can drop this stupid hammer in here where we left the rest of the stuff. And now I only have 22.6 out of 212. I keep hearing stuff around here. Let's fill that one up with water. And let's go visit another cave just to grab, well, iron and gold. No, copper and gold. But if I see any titanium or platinum, I'll take it as well, because I don't want to have drills on the platinum or the titanium. Let me remind you that the drills take titanium to build. Okay, you need that. Oh my god, bees. We need that stuff in our life. Well, let's grab our bag. Perfect. Now let's keep on moving. We're gonna pass the Arctic entrance. And we're gonna go into that cave. The other cave, the next one to the right. Because the cave at the Arctic entrance, it's already empty. I've been in there, collected everything. So I'll meet you guys in there. Okay, here we are. Apparently we're gonna have to break it open. So let's hope that it's not a 1 kilometer wall in here. I'll drop all the stone because I don't need to carry that stuff on me. What I need to carry on me is the materials inside. And just like that, we are level 47. Really good, really good. Well done, Sugar. Okay, let's drop that stuff. Shed some light on the situation. I forgot to modify this cave. This one used to be one of the big caves, but now they modified it to this type of cave, which it ain't that big. It's like a medium cave now. It used to be one like the ones where you descend a bunch. But now, no. It is what it is. We should have the exotics in there somewhere. First time visiting the cave. How comes we don't have any bees? It's not that I'm complaining. I don't want to see them. But let's call it again. Oh, I don't have the exotics in here. Normally they are in here or in here. So with this occasion, nope. Maybe they're gonna spawn later. Nevertheless, we're not in here for the exotics. It would have been nice to have them, but I ain't gonna cry about it. I'm gonna grab all the tasty stuff and see you guys in a bit. So I think that this is all there is to it. Didn't find any exotics, of course. All that is left, it's iron and coal. Oh, I just spotted some aluminum, so I'm gonna grab this one. Let's get out of the cave because I don't want to have pneumonia. I do have that attachment which reduces the chances, but you can still have it. I'm talking about this attachment in here, 25% to resistant. So we have like this: 154 gold, 151 copper, 98 platinum, 64 aluminum, and 64 titanium. I call that a good run. For one medium cave is good. I had a lot more from this cave at the entrance in the Arctic in here, but it is what it is. On that one I was over encumbered. I took that much that I was over encumbered for this hole in here. Nevertheless, this is good stuff that we have here. It's gonna supplement whatever we're gonna get from those drills and something more. So it's gonna be just amazing. I think with this load, we should be able to put down a solar panel. And I don't know, maybe 2 more drills. Gonna take a peek at what exactly we're gonna need for that composite armor. And I don't know, see, maybe we're gonna have to put a drill on the platinum, maybe one on the titanium. For sure, actually, one on the titanium, but it is what it is. What was this node up here? Oh, another one. What about this one? Hi, Wolfie. What about this one here? Titanium. I got another one closer. There is another node up top in there. Let's forget about it. Let's move towards the base. Let's see, how much copper? Another 26. Oh, amazing. 13 ingots. Welcomed. 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 Produce more faster, please. Okay, here we are. Gonna put the copper in there. All of it. Gonna leave in here those, and let's see, half of those. Maybe we're gonna need more gold, more composites, I wanted to say. At this point we don't need platinum or aluminum or titanium, but I feel like titanium is coming, so I'm gonna just plug it in there. It's gonna be done after that gold is done. Let's grab the copper actually, and the copper actually. Let's start making those wires. I'm really tempted to use this one as well. Just make it go faster. What do I have in there? Give me 100 of those. Plug them in there. This one smells a lot faster. But then again, it's working at 50%. Well, I don't know. We get the 20 composites. Let's see. 15? No, it was 30 electronics. Okay. Well, 3 is not 30. 150, 450. Well, let's see what these boys in here that we brought are gonna give us. See you guys when this one is finished. Has finished smelting. Apparently we had enough. And still have some gold wire, copper wire left. Still a bunch of gold to be had in there, and some copper left. It ain't amazing, but it is what it is. It's gonna come in time. Let's make our first solar panel and put it up. Basically, we're gonna put it up a little away from this place. If you wanna see the best spot, you gotta be in here for this location during mornings and evenings, because you gotta have as much sun as possible. We have light as much as possible. If I put it in here, which is totally normal, well, in here we don't have enough time light during mornings and evenings because the sun goes like that, I believe. The best place actually, it's up on those hills. So let's get up top in there. Electricity. Oh. And let's make the connection up top in there. This region here, I found it to be the best place. And it ain't only my opinion. I just lost my wire in there. So let's get up here. Come on. Come on now. What the hell happened? For some reason I'm not able to climb this. Okay. I was pretty certain that I would have been able to climb that because it did it like 100 times something now. Apparently that ain't a thing anymore. It's fine, don't worry about it. We can do it like this. And somewhere in here, this is the spot that I consider the best for this type of activity. You may want to chop down some trees. I will not go the distance. I'll just put this one in here. Like that, let's call it. And at some point, we're gonna have in here, if this would have been a normal full playthrough, a bunch of these guys, I forgot to bring the ladder, so guess what? We're just gonna make one really fast. And don't you worry, even if it's made out of thatch, unlike the stone building, it's indestructible. The ladders are indestructible to this game. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but it is what it is. Basically, stuff that you build from titanium and you leave outside is gonna get destroyed. Stuff that you build from thatch like this stupid ladder here, it ain't gonna get destroyed ever. Okay, good. I never said that this game is perfect. I don't think I will ever say that. Here, our first solar panel. The orientation doesn't matter, by the way. We just made in here 6,000 power. Amazing. In order to inspect the network, you gotta press R on one of these nodes. We have 2 wind turbines, which apparently they're not damaged, they're working properly. And that's 6,000. That means all the time that we have sunlight, we can work all our machinery, even put some light bulbs in that little shack of ours. That's just amazing if you ask me. We're gonna have the powers. Nevertheless, that one is happening only during the day. If you wanna make it so that you can have, well, I kinda need the XP and the good meats. So that you have power during night. During nighttime, you're gonna have to make batteries. Batteries are tier 4 majiggy. I think they're in here. This one. This is what you want to build. Of course, composites, electronics, titanium plates. That's a bunch of titanium in there, but it's worth it because it stores 10,000. Actually, I don't know how much it stores. Let's see, millions. 6 million. And it discharges or charges with 10,000 per second. So it's gonna be enough to power your drills overnight. But then again, that one happens if you're doing stuff overnight. If you're like BAG here who doesn't like the night and you get to bed at 7, 8 when you can actually sleep in here and wake up in the morning, you ain't gonna need that stuff, okay? You're not gonna need it. Long term, yeah, you're gonna need it. Otherwise, no, not so much. So guess what BAG is gonna do in here? Gonna make sure that this is my spawn point. It is gonna drop everything that I have in one of these lockers in here. And then I'm gonna go do a little something which is gonna take me something like 2 hours, I wanna say, maybe even more. I don't know. Oh, let's grab those because they're better. Is the same buff? No, it's not. Perfect. And I'm gonna leave this game running basically. My character is gonna die out of hunger or thirst, or one of them. I don't know which one, but one of them for sure. But at the same time, I said, those drills are gonna work even if night passes. These turbines in here are providing enough electricity for both of the drills to work at the same time. So they're gonna grind some gold and some copper for me. And now that I have whatchamacallit, the stuff unlocked and the stuff built, I can the solar panel. That means I can put more drills. The next one that I would like to put, it should be on the titanium because we're gonna need a bunch of it. So 15 electronics coming up. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. That one, we should already have the gold in there, and that one not so much. not so much, but that one is munching. So I believe in the next episode, why don't you burn? Yeah, it's burning up. We should have in here another drill. One in here? No, in here. On the titanium for sure. Maybe, just maybe, I will not be lazy, which I totally doubt it. And I will make a drill for oxide and for sulfur as well, but I wouldn't bet my life on it. Basically, at this point, what I really want to build and what I can already build, it's the carbon armor and the guns. That's it. Let's burn those because now we can. We have no energy shortage. So I think that in the next episode we're gonna finish our little majigging here. I need that, and I need the carbon armor. Basically, that one is gonna require a lot of carbon, a lot of components, and I don't remember what else because it was written really slow, really small in there. I was unable to read it properly. But let's look. Some screws, some carbon fibers, aluminum, and a bunch of composites. Well, I think we can do that one already. So that leaves us with the guns. I said the only one pistol, more than enough. 16 titanium. I don't think I have that. That one, the shotgun, is 20 titanium. I don't think I have that. The hunting rifle, 40 titanium. I don't think I have that. But at least for a pistol, I want to have a pistol and I don't know, a handful of bullets in here. So let's say 16 of them. Titanium, that is. I got it here 12, I believe. 12. I got in here 0. And I have in here 29 in the making. That's, let's see, 6 is not 6, it's 5. And another 12. So we're gonna have enough. But then again, if I'm putting another drill, I will not have enough. You know, it is what it is. Do I have more titanium? No, it is what it is. Well, I think this episode is gonna be super long enough, so we should leave it in here. We already are more than self-sufficient. Stuff is happening. We got the power. We have our first solar panel. From this place, it's really pleasant to play the game. You're not stressed about anything. It really is. It really is. So basically, once we get the drills on everything, what I will do, if this will be my normal playthrough, I will start making the missions. That will give me money, rewards, exotics, get to know all the place, and the travels that you're gonna take with the missions. For sure, you're gonna see on the ground the exotics. Just mark them. Come back in here, take a couple of those with you, take a couple of extractors, put it down, grab all the exotics, take the OEI with you, request a dropship, put all the exotics in there, bam, you got them. Now you can go to town and start spending here, grabbing all the tasty stuff that you want or you want to try, because it's a lot of it and it's a lot of good stuff. I will not miss on the modules, try them all. I will not miss on the weapons. That one, it's really good. That one is good, but the trench shotgun is better. Don't forget that on these guys you cannot put the attachments. Nevertheless, that one, it's really good. Ammo, yeah. Instead of building your ammo, you can grab this ammo out of this place. No. Yes. No. What you can do in here on the planet is better than this one and this one. That one, it's comparable. I'm pretty certain that the pistol that you do on the planet is better than this one. But that one, it's a really good option. Either way. Take a peek at everything that's in here. Most of them are worth it. Don't even get me started with the tools. The tools are just amazing. If I can find them. This is the best pickaxe ever invented into this game. You may want to try it. Yeah, it's gonna take a bunch of exotics to get in there. But exotics are easy to make, especially in the open world. Easy at all time in the open world. Somewhere on this map, you have in here 3 nodes of exotics. 3, not 1 or 2. If you take 2 of them out, the second or the third day, you're gonna have a meteor shower, which is gonna reset the nodes, and they're gonna pop somewhere else. So again, 3 on the planet, non-stop. Just make yourself 2 electric drills, 2 of those, grab a campfire in the bed, and a 1x1 shack with you, concrete, just not to break your head much, and go around, grab the OEI, go around the map non-stop with the radar in your back, make scans, find out where the deposits are with the radar, of course. There is one in the victory, or even better, the one from space. Scan where the stuff is, bring your pod back, because you're not going to be able to carry those extractors in your back. They go into the G slot in here, pretty heavy. So you're going to put them in the drop pod, go to where the extraction point is, drop down, put a recall beacon down. That will bring your ship in there, put those miners on the exotic, deplete the node, go to the next one. Repeat over and over and over again until you're gonna have your exotics. Is the most simple way. There is another faster, simple way. That implies going in here and buying the electric extractors, because I don't remember where they are, but you have them. Let's look for them. Deployables, maybe. No. Extraction, right in here. This is the stuff with dreams. That 35% extractor drill, it's 33% faster than the electric drill that you can build in here on the planet. It does consume the power sources. So basically, I got 2 of them in here. Look at them. They're pretty. They're waiting. Whenever I need the exotics, I get into one of the open worlds that I have. This one is good enough. I got a good character. It's gonna have the good armor. It's gonna have a good gun. A bow is more than enough. I dropped that one with the radar. And then look, where are the exotics? Let's say that after 3 scans, they're in here. Okay, gonna get in there. Put a concrete shack. Actually, this one here. Put a concrete shack in there. Do the extraction. Repeat the scan for the next node and the next node. They're gonna reset. And then I'm gonna have myself another 1,000 exotics. Really, really, really easy. Nevertheless, keep on talking in here and no point in it. Let's leave this one in here. I'm gonna let this drill run in there. Most likely this character is gonna die in here. It is what it is. It's gonna spawn in here as always. So we're gonna have I don't know. I'm gonna try and make the electric textile bench in the meantime, and maybe in the next one we're gonna have our stuff being made in there. That would be just amazing on that way. But let's leave this one in here, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video, really helps a bunch. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see somewhere. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership online too. Just take a peek at them. Thank you again. I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.